What's up, Internet? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day today. And I wanted to give you my thoughts on the mid season trailer for Rebels Season 3. I loved this trailer in so many ways. It's still very, very dark in a lot of ways. It doesn't seem like Lucasfilm got all the dark thoughts that they plopped onto us with Rogue One. I mean, it looks like the Rebels are going to get their teeth knocked in throughout the second half of season three. I mean, we might get some stuff with Mandos, and maybe we might get a couple victories. I don't think we're going to lose any of the main characters, but it starts out with the Jedi holocron with Obi Wan's message, all tweaked out and weird, and it's starting to glitch out. And I loved that. Whoever did the editing for this trailer did a wonderful job with the sound design. Just simply because of how they looped the this is a warning, 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 warning. Um, all throughout the entire trailer. I don't think that there was a bit in the trailer. I mean, it was super buried in the audio track, but it was still there in some way, shape, or form. And uh, I don't think we're gonna get very much filler this half of the season. I know a lot of people were upset about like the Iron Squadron episode or the Winkathu job episodes, both episodes that I enjoyed, but a lot of the fandom didn't like all that much. Um, but the only two bits that look like they're going to be filler-ish episodes are going to be the Saw episode, which is more of a backstory fill-in to explain why Saw was so lies, deception, Mogolai. Have you come to kill me? In Rogue One. Uh, uh I like I said, that's going to be a filler episode in the way that it won't. I don't think it's going to connect with the overarching story of the series of Rebels. I think that it's going to do a lot of fleshing out for the character of Saw Gerrera, but I don't think that it's going to have a major impact on what happens to our crew of rebels. The other bit was whatever that weird Magna Guard looking droid was. Maybe, I don't know. I think Alex from Star Wars Explained said that it looked like the Type One or the Phase One Dark Troopers from Dark Forces. To be honest, I haven't played Dark Forces since I was 14, so I don't remember anything about it other than how Rogue One the movie was the tutorial mission and whatever. But those are the only two real filler episodes that I think we're gonna get. Um, Another thought for me is Callus is screwed, and I hate that because I love Callus. I love good guys go bad and bad guys go good stuff. But he's so screwed. Thrawn totally knows who he is, and damn it. Yeah, that's about all I got to say about Callus. Although Thrawn, damn him for being good at his job. I like the fact that we're getting an actual fighting Thrawn. I mean, you see him fighting those sentry droids that we got in the Winkathu job. We see him firing a blaster with, you know, kind of a little bit of a crazy eye going on. And I'm excited for that because I've always felt that I liked Thrawn, but I've never loved him. I mean, in the Thrawn trilogy, for me, he was kind of, I don't know, a little bit too Bond villainish for me. You know, oh, well, Han Solo tends to enjoy bantha steaks on every other Tuesday of the month. Therefore, You would need to use the refresher at 8:43 p.m. Coruscant Standard Time. And let's see here, we're on Ryloth, so that would mean this. That would mean this specific time. So then we're going to end up, and it, it was a little bit too for me. I mean, he didn't really do anything in he throughout the first, 15/16 or 90% of Heir to the Empire. He didn't really do anything other than, you know, set himself up for uh the the climax at the end of the part 1 of the Thrawn trilogy. And then there was the Thrawn duology, which was just ugh, Weekend at Bastion. All it was. Weekend at Bastion. But anyways, I'm rambling about that. I'm super excited for how Thrawn is going to be portrayed in Rebels. I'm glad that they gave him time to breathe in the first half of the season. I'm glad that, because not every fan knows who Thrawn is. Like I said just a couple of seconds ago, he spent the first 90% of the first book just setting himself up to do the crazy crap that he did at the end of Heir to the Empire. So they gave him time to do that here with Rebels season 3, and I'm really excited about that. And it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any Thrawn in the first 3 episodes either of the second half of season 3. So I think Lucasfilm is doing a very good job with Thrawn, contrary to a lot of people thinking that he's not doing enough. But like I said, I'm excited for Thrawn. The other characters that I'm really excited to see are going to be like Mon Mothma and Dodonna and Yularen from the Clone Wars and the conference room scene on episode 4. I'm really excited if he ends up being a thing. I'll be, even if it's just like, a scene or two with Tarkin or Thrawn or something like that. Um As for Mon Mothma, I love Mon Mothma as a character. I mean, I was a little upset that she didn't, just push for an attack on Scarif in Rogue One. Because I wanted that. I wanted a full-blown, no, we're gonna do this. But that's the strength of Mon Mothma, especially from the EU series of books and from what we've been starting to get in the new canon books. Where she is completely uncompromisingly obsessed and dedicated to legitimate democracy. Even if she knows something is right, if the people vote against it, she's not going to do it. So there is a certain strength to not doing what you think is right because everyone else doesn't want to do that. Even if I agreed with what she wanted was right. Um, as a segue into the larger rebellion, it looks like the rebellion's getting more and more organized, which I'm super excited for, but I'm not quite sure how they're going to handle, giving us the rebellion forming in Rebels, but avoid getting it too coalesced before Rogue One, because at the beginning of Rogue One it still seems pretty broken up. I mean, it's only a 2.5 hour movie, so we didn't really get enough setup, I don't think, for the rebellion in Rogue One, but it still seems like it's pretty fractured and more of a political movement than a military movement. So I'm wondering how they're going to handle that. I trust Lucasfilm to do it the right way. I trust the showrunners to do it the right way. Dave Filoni's the executive producer, and forgive me, I'm terrible with the behind the scenes stuff. But I do think that whoever the showrunner is, God, I wish I could remember his name. and all the producers and stuff over at Lucasfilm, they'll handle it. They'll take care of all the problems. They're going to give us wonderful stories. They've been proving themselves time and again ever since Disney got bought out and Kathleen Kennedy took the helm. So, let's see here. I guess that's pretty much it, except for frickin' Obi-Wan. Oh my god, we love Obi-Wan. At least that's been my experience within the Star Wars community, is that we love our Obi-Wan. Even if everything he does gets screwed up. Everything he touches, it gets messed up. I don't really like this Anakin kid. You must train him. Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned. I guess I'll go and train his son over here on Tatooine. Holy crap, those 19 years went by fast. I guess I should train you for like 3 days, then die. Oh, by the way, you need to kill your dad. You can't redeem him. You need to kill him. Okay. Okay, maybe... No, you didn't need to kill him. It's cool. Oh, hey, Annie, how you doing? But it doesn't matter. We still love Obi-Wan so much. And I love Obi-Wan. And the line, "You are in the wrong place." I don't think that that's going to be said to Maul, but I want it to be said to Maul. I think that's going to be said to somebody who, like, comes looking for, like, it might be Ezra, or probably Ezra, but maybe Kanan, coming to, seek the reason why, or the key to destroying the Sith. But I don't think that line's going to be said towards Maul, but I really want it to be, and I'm hoping it will be. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I've got to say on it right now. I'd appreciate to know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on this trailer for the second half of Season 3 of Rebels? You can always comment down below. I can more than happy to have a conversation with you guys there. Or you can follow me on social media, which will be linked down below. I've got a Twitter and an Instagram link down there. But the best way to get a hold of me is through my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Korotonic, KOROTANIK. That will be linked in the description as well. And we do a stream over there every Sunday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the United States, Chicago time. That's depending on the time of year, because we've got daylight savings time. It's whatever. But anyways, I truly appreciate your time. Thank you for listening to me puke into a microphone, and I will see you either on the Twitch channel or the next time I feel the need to puke my thoughts into a microphone. Thank you guys, and may the Force be with you.